This is the Nidra and Derek live call that we do twice a month on the first and third Thursdays of every month.
To learn how to be more present and learn how to be more in flow. And what is in flow? Well, for me, it's remembering who I am. For me, it's remembering that I am a being of light, that I am more than this body. And it's not to say I don't want to be in this body. It's not to say I don't want to have this mind. But my opportunity, my potential is to remember that I'm a light being living, emanating through this body and using this mind. And how to do that in a way that furthers what I want. I know it's the goal. Gosh, decades ago, and I'm all the way back to the 70s now, there was a wise metaphysician. He used to say, this is an advanced university. Being incarnated onto this plane, onto Earth, you're an advanced being. I never understood what he was talking about. I didn't get it for decades. For decades, I did not get that. Like, what's so advanced about this? Being a human on Earth. I don't get it. That was a perplexity for me. That was a mystery for me because he never really explained it. But here's what I get now. The advanced opportunity is to self-realize in the way I've been talking about. To self-realize that, okay, you're this light being. That light being is piloting. It's piloting you being this human. And so until you get conscious and you go, oh, I am this light being and I want to emanate that light being through, from, within me as a human. Just take a moment, just breathe. And this mind that's full of chatter and doubt and what's wrong with this process and will, to actually look at the mind and say, we're here to engage from a different plane. We're here to have the opportunity to engage the mind and the body and allow and welcome who I really am, this being of light, to actually flow in through me and become one with that light. And from that place, live a whole different experience, a whole different creation. I want you to just take a moment and consider that. This is the golden ring, and I get that that's an advanced opportunity. I get that. Think about it. It took me 50 years. Well, I didn't just realize it, so maybe it took me 35 years. Whatever. It still took me decades to understand and appreciate what he was talking about back in the 70s. What are you talking? And of course, I was afraid to ask him. Like, you just didn't ask that. You just sat there and went. Advanced University, Abby. I'm telling you. Think about it. I mean, I can get into that. And I of course I have, and that's why we're talking, right? That's why we're talking. Because, wow, that's a whole new game. It's a whole new opportunity to view ourselves that way. It would be easy, but we have amnesia. We don't know or remember the light within. Well, let me grab you by the shoulders or hold your head with love and say, okay, remember now. And I know the mind's going to go, what? Remember what, Nidra? Drop down. But trust this. 1, do the breathing exercise. Why is that important, Nidra? Because you're learning how to recognize how you feel and what that feels like in your body. And 2, you're actually acknowledging to your body, which is your body, mind, intelligence. Oh, I get it. This is what it feels like when I feel X in my body. So there's self-awareness that you're developing. And that's really cool. And then 3, breathing exercise protocol. You're realizing every time you do it, how fast you can shift. It doesn't take long. And do it over and over and over again every day, because you're developing this innate ability that you already have. You're consciously connecting with it. Consciously connecting with it. Too many wonderful things are happening that can't be mentally explained. Yes. This new awareness of the game is the gift from all that I've been going through. Yes, Matthew. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Breathe. Advanced, but yet so simple. I want to jump up and down. Okay. So, yeah. I'm doing the breathing exercise right now. And I'm going to say this out loud so that you can, I don't know, glean whatever you glean. But I'm saying to myself, okay, I'm really excited. This is what excitement feels like in my body. And then I'm calling inner peace and well-being to me. And by the way, I was high similarly to how I'm feeling right now. But I was just so high about it. And so, and I'm not high on drugs, in case you didn't watch it last time. I was high on frequency and so excited, like, oh my gosh, this is happening with our community. This is happening. And it was just so thrilling and exciting. I'm still thrilled and I'm still excited. It's been a long time coming. And we have a community that's waking up to see, okay, I kind of sort of can get this. Tell me where my light is again. And that's all part of it. Just be real with it. You will continue to find it. I'm glad you guys are excited and eager. I mean, this is it. We have a whole new game to play. I just didn't know what it would look like. I didn't know when it would be time to share these things. 3 primaries. Primary 1 is remember who you are and that you're a being of light. That's how you're piloted. That's how the body is alive. If any of you all have found your way to me, and you're actually scientific or mathematically based, you might be going, welcome to our community. And no, I'm not scientifically based. It's all right. There's other paths to enlightenment. When I look at the world and I see all these incredible, awesome people stepping forward, whether they're stepping forward in their brilliant light, or they're stepping forward a little sideways. And when they speak or whatever, however they're communicating, you get it. I am awed, and I celebrate that. And what do I learn from that? That there's all different paths to awakening and enlightenment. And Derek and I are just so honored to have one little path. We have one little lily pad. And you are our community, and you get us, and we get you. And we love you. Oh, how does this change your viewpoint? What are you going to do about it? Remember to do the 3 primaries. Call them to you. It doesn't take long. Keep affirming that you're here to align yourself and emanate from your entire beingness. Yes, you're this light, but you're also this body. Yes, you have a brain that chit-chatters and, thinks of all the problems, but it can do other things. It can do other things. So let's let it. We can do this. We are community. You're not alone. Let's wake up. Let's discover a whole new reality. Yes, let's do it. I'd love to hear from you.